Welcome to the LoJo Show.
Thank you for joining us.
We are habitually complacent. Baloney has a second name. It's M-A-Y-E-R.
What?
There's always a persistent threat. There is no monopoly on good ideas when it comes to cybersecurity.
Welcome back to the LoJo Show Podcast. Today, we delve into another CyberED episode about the multifaceted realm of cyber attacks, shedding light on their diverse nature and the looming shadows they cast on our digital lives. If you find this episode informative and valuable, please leave us a review on Apple Podcasts and give us a shout out on LinkedIn. With that, let's jump into today's topic. Phishing attacks. The deceptive lure in the digital ocean. In the vast and intricate web of the cyber universe, phishing attacks have carved a notorious reputation for themselves. These attacks are not just random attempts, but are meticulously crafted deceptions designed to trick unsuspecting users into revealing personal and sensitive information. Phishing attacks usually start with a deceptive email or message. Phishing bait is what we call that appears to be from a trusted source. This message contains malicious links or attachments. When the user clicks on the link, they may be directed to a fraudulent website designed to mimic a legitimate one, where they are prompted to enter sensitive information such as usernames, passwords, or credit card details. The attacker collects the entered information for unauthorized access, identity theft, or financial fraud. Whether it's through a seemingly innocent email or a replica of a trusted website, the end goal remains the same: unauthorized access and potential data breaches. The increasing sophistication of these attacks serves as a stark reminder that underscores the paramount importance of maintaining vigilance, continuously educating ourselves, and practicing caution in every online interaction. Ransomware attacks. The digital kidnappers. As we delve deeper into the cyber realm, we are confronted by ransomware attacks, the digital equivalent of kidnappers. Ransomware is typically delivered through phishing emails or exploited vulnerabilities in software. Once inside the system, the ransomware encrypts the user's files and demands a ransom, usually in cryptocurrency, for the decryption key. The attacker aims to extort money from the victim or in exchange for restoring access to their files. These malicious attacks don't steal data, they encrypt it, holding it hostage, often rendering it inaccessible until a ransom is paid. The aftermath of a ransomware attack can be devastating, both financially and operationally. It brings to light the undeniable importance of regular data backups, ensuring that even if data is held hostage, its integrity remains intact. Furthermore, it accentuates the need for robust security measures, acting as shields against these digital extortionists. Distributed denial of service attack. That's DDoS attacks, the unyielding digital tsunami. Venturing further, we encounter distributed denial of service attacks. Imagine a tidal wave of unwanted traffic crashing into the shores of online platforms, rendering them paralyzed. That's the essence of a denial of service attack. These attacks don't just disrupt, they inundate systems with such overwhelming traffic that services are halted, causing significant operational and reputational damage. Attackers use multiple compromised computer systems as sources of traffic, often forming a botnet. These systems are used to flood a target system, usually a web server, with an overwhelming amount of traffic causing a denial of service. The goal is to render the targeted service unavailable, causing disruption and potential financial loss. The sheer magnitude and relentlessness of these attacks emphasize the indispensable need for resilient network infrastructures. It's not just about defense, but proactive defense mechanisms, ensuring that digital experiences remain seamless and uninterrupted. Malware attacks, silent saboteurs in the shadows. Lurking in the darker corners of the internet are malware attacks. These aren't just random codes, but malicious software meticulously designed to infiltrate, damage, and sometimes even control systems. From Trojans to worms, the world of malware is vast and varied. Malware can be delivered through malicious email attachments, software downloads, or infected websites. Once executed, malware can perform various malicious activities such as stealing data, deleting files, or encrypting data. The attacker's objectives can range from data theft and espionage to system disruption and destruction. Their stealthy nature, combined with their potential for destruction, makes them formidable foes. This highlights the urgency for advanced antivirus solutions that can detect and neutralize these threats. Moreover, it underscores the importance of adopting secure online practices, ensuring that our digital realms remain impervious to these unseen adversaries. Man-in-the-middle attacks, the digital eavesdroppers. Concluding our discussion, we have to talk about man-in-the-middle attacks. Here, the attacker doesn't just observe, but actively intercepts and at times alters the communication between two unsuspecting parties. It's the digital equivalent of eavesdropping, but with far more sinister implications. Attackers insert themselves into the communication channel between two parties, often by exploiting insecure Wi-Fi networks or using packet sniffing tools. The attacker intercepts and potentially alters the communication, gaining unauthorized access to sensitive information being exchanged. The goal is to eavesdrop or manipulate communication to steal sensitive information or inject malicious content. The intricate nature of these attacks serves as a reminder of the vulnerabilities inherent in digital communications. It underscores the critical importance of secure communication channels, encrypted connections, and continuous verification of digital identities, ensuring that our conversations, both personal and professional, remain confidential and unaltered. That's all for this episode of the LoJo Show. By understanding the varied natures of these attacks, we can better equip ourselves with the knowledge and tools to defend our digital territories. That concludes this CyberED episode of the LoJo Show, where we dissected the various cyber attacks your organization faces on a day-to-day basis. We delved deep into the mechanisms, impacts, and defenses against the multifaceted threats lurking in our digital domains. Before we sign off, a quick reminder that staying informed is your best defense. Stay on top of the latest in cybersecurity by following our LinkedIn channel, where we share valuable resources and insights to elevate your cybersecurity awareness and prowess, as well as guest announcements, quotes, and more awesome educational content. With that, we will say goodbye, have a great week, stay safe, and stay secure.
That's all for this episode of The LoJo Show. If you want to see updates on the show, its upcoming guests, and more, follow our LinkedIn or our new Twitter page. If you have questions for LoJo or want to come on the show, you can send us an email at officiallojoshow@gmail.com or join our new Discord server. You have to follow our LinkedIn page to learn how to join. With that, we will say goodbye, have a great week, stay safe, and stay secure.